It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Houston Rockets. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Mullen. Richmond is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Lister, and it's Hill in at the 4 spot. Here's Lister. Richmond left side. Over Ariza. Richmond no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Paul's shot is off. So it's the Warriors now. Hardaway with it. Chris Paul covering. Pass to Lister. Richmond against Harden. Outside Hill. On the wing, Mullen. 6 on the shot clock. Richmond kicks to Mullen. And that one's on target from the wing. Mullen's got the opening field goal of the game for the Warriors.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Paul passes to Ariza. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. All sorts of time, and he gets the jumper to drop.
CP3 moving the basketball around. That's what you want out of your point guard.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike D'Antoni. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, we talked about how to shut down this formidable offense they're facing, and he told me it's all about following the scouting report. He said, look, we've got all this information. Which guys shoot best from what spots on the court. We just have to take that stuff away and make them make adjustments. Kevin, we'll see who handles that best tonight.
Okay, David, nice work. Holding this offense in check will not be a simple job today.
Especially if they're allowed to get off to a quick start. If they get into a rhythm right away, it's almost impossible to get them out of it.
This team, they like to attack quickly before the defense gets set. So you have to be ready for that and be fast to get back on every possession.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul.
Chris Paul is one of those players I love because he competes, has a high basketball IQ, and he can knock down big shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's the Warriors' ball. Hardaway passes to Lister. On the wing, Richmond. Hardaway kicks to Hill. Richmond dishes to Hardaway. Clock at 4. Over Paul. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint, looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Over Hardaway. Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 3. The dish now to Mullen. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Mullen's got 5.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Now, here is Harden from 17 feet out. The rebound by Lister.
You know, the offense has just looked out of sync. Only 1 of 5 from the field.
Hardaway against Paul. Outside Hill. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. They get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 6. Mullen with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Richmond right side. Stolen by Anderson. Over in the corner, Paul. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
You have to at least get an arm up in the face of Chris Paul when he's going up from outside. He's an exceptional three-point shooter.
Richmond kicks to Hill. Here's Lister. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Mullen. Again, Mullen missing. Harden against Richmond. From 12 feet out, and the basket by Harden.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Pick up by Hill. Hardaway kicks to Hill. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Harden. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors leading by 3. Mullen passes to Hardaway. It's Hill on the wing. Outside Hardaway. Pick up by Hill. 6 to shoot. Outside Mullen. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ariza kicks to Paul. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
No one covering. Mullen's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Hardaway, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. Hardaway hits them both. Rockets trail by 8. Harden outside. The pass to Paul. Over Hardaway. Again, the miss by Paul.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Hill, a second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Hill's got his second basket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately is really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Now here's Paul. Feeds it to Harden. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Richmond. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. He
feeds it to Hill. Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Lister. Goes back up. He lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Now here's Paul. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
Again, Richmond missing.
An uncontested look from mid-range. He typically drains that one.
Over Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. They retain possession. Paul outside. Screen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
Paul against Hardaway. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Bahamute comes in for Ryan Anderson. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Gordon subbed in for Chris Paul. Different look here for the Warriors. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Tolbert comes in for Hill. Higgins, he's checked in for Mullen. And it's Marshallonis in for Richmond. Hardaway hits them both. Rockets trail by 10. Now here's Gordon. Nene setting the pick for Harden. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, and really, since moving over to the point guard spot, Harden has been unstoppable. Just a nightly triple-double threat.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Harden hits them both.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Passes it to Tolbert. There's the pick. Hardaway against Mbahumute. It's tipped. Tucker with the ball. Here's Nene. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Nene's got his first points of the game.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Hardaway passes to Higgins. Back to Hardaway. Stolen by Harden. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Now here is Hardaway. 8 points for him. There's the pick. Pass to Tolbert. Shot clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Harden against Hardaway. In the corner, it's Gordon. Screened by Bahamute. Back to Harden. Nene with the screen on Hardaway. Harden dishes to Nene. Basket counts.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Harden against Hardaway. Pass to Tolbert. Outside Hardaway. Here's the floater. Rockets with the rebound. And here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. James Harden again. Harden's got it all tied up now for Houston.
And you got to enjoy watching Harden down low, doing whatever he wants in the paint.
1:33 left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Hardaway. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 11 points.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Nene, the screen. Nene setting the pick for Harden. It's deflected, but they get it back. Back to Gordon. Higgins grabs the board. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Hardaway. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Higgins. The shot missing. So Houston will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Marciulionis kicks to Hardaway. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Marciulionis. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off the pick. No good. Shot missing.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
Rockets trail by 3. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Gordon teaming up in the backcourt. Luke Mbah-a-Moute out there with Nene. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. Here's Higgins. It's rebounded by Houston.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Here's Marciulionis. The pass to McKesson. Here's Marciulionis. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. They get it back, and the shot goes in. Okeski's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Warriors. Harden against Marciulionis. Outside Gordon for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And so many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Here's Tolbert. Passes it to Marciulionis. Tolbert, a screen on Harden. Free throw line jump shot. Tolbert. The shot misses. And it's Houston the other way. Harden outside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Here's Marciulionis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the wing on the left. Pass to Higgins. Here's Marciulionis. Over Mbamute. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
So it's the Warriors now, after Eric Gordon's miss. Pass to McCaskey. To the right side. And the Warriors miss again. On offense, here are the Rockets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Outside for Nene. And Mbamute, the pass to Tucker. Nene left side. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Higgins. Here's Marciulionis. Now the pass to Higgins. Here's Zelli. Here's Marciulionis. They set the pick. Trying to get back on track. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Mbamute. Trevor Ariza's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Paul in for James Harden. Richmond no good. Marciulionis against Paul. Rebound by Marciulionis. Passes it to Lister. Mullen with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. Pass to Marciulionis. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Richmond. For Houston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots. Two shots.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Warriors leading. Kicks it to Mullen. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Ball outside. Screen by Capella. Capella sets a screen for Gordon. The baseline J. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Golden State now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Marciulionis. Hill kicks to Richmond. It's good from long range. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Gordon dishes to Capella. Gordon against Richmond. From 13, and it's Capella missing. Warriors leading by 4. The pass to Lister. Here's Marciulionis. Hill passes to Marciulionis. He dishes it to Richmond. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Marciulionis' shot is off.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Richmond, the pass to Marciulionis. Dishes it to Richmond. Hill up top. Passes it to Marciulionis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Marciulionis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Gordon kicks to Ariza. Capella with a screen on Mullen. Ariza goes in. No good from 11 feet.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
Mullen with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. Richmond, the pass to Marciulionis. They set the screen. From deep three-point range. No good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Ariza. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Warriors leading by 4. Marciulionis kicks to Mullen. Outside Hill. The feed to Mullen. Out to the wing. He kicks to Richmond. Three-pointer. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And there's Ryan Anderson on the assist by Paul. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. Marciulionis kicks to Hill. The dish to Richmond. It's Hill on the wing. Outside Mullen. Pass to Marciulionis. Lister with a screen on Paul. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Marciulionis has got 6 points.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
Screen by Capella. Paul kicks to Capella. And Anderson has it in the corner. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Lister. Lister's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mullen's shot is off.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Hill. Mullen with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Marciulionis passes to Lister. Marciulionis kicks to Richmond. Knocks down the 3-ball. Richmond's got 6 in the quarter.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Ariza outside. Feeds it to Capella. Gordon a screen. And the wide open shot from Paul. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Paul against Marciulionis. On the wing, Mullen. Marciulionis against Paul. Marciulionis' shot is off.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominating.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Bahamute comes in for Ryan Anderson. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's James Harden in for Gordon. Hardaway. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Ellie against Harden. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as much as 10.
I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Right wing. Askew passes to Higgins. And the rebound goes to Nene. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Tucker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Outside Hardaway. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The Warriors on top, leading by just 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it's always a little bit of a challenge playing on the road, but they came in mentally prepared and physically prepared. The energy in the arena was fierce, but they didn't cave in.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that's all we can do for now. As the second half begins, we get you back to Kevin Harlan.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say? Tim Hardaway, an impressive effort here today.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. The Rockets trail. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Hardaway. Mullen is out there with Hill. Then it's Richmond. And it's Lister in at the center position. Now here's Harden for the lead. And counted. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little and finally now taking the lead.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from Harden. Here's Golden State now, trailing by 2. Down low, here's Richmond, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Richmond's got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Screen by Capella. Paul dishes to Harden. Ariza outside. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Richmond outside. Back to Hardaway. And Hill has it in the corner. Richmond against Harden. Outside, Mullen sinks the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
If the defense is going to keep giving him those shots, you know he has the confidence to knock them down.
Kicks to Ariza. Anderson the screen. Pass to Paul. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Rockets lead by 1. Here's Golden State now. And the pass to Lister. Outside Hill. Hill sets the screen for Hardaway. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella. The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one drops.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Anderson the screen. Mullen against Ariza. He feeds it to Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
And with Harden, it's pick your poison. Not only a tenacious penetrator, but also a consistent threat from 3-point.
Richmond against Harden. Hardaway for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Great play calling. The execution. 3 for 3 to start the half.
Richmond against Harden. He dishes it to Anderson. Over in the corner, Paul. Over Hardaway. And again, it's Chris Paul. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
The way CP3 knives through the defense and get these mid-range shots is remarkable. Just a genius player.
Here's the screen. Outside Hardaway. It's Richmond on the wing. Back to Hardaway. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Anderson kicks to Harden. To the inside. And it's Capella missing.
That's just two tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Richmond outside. Outside Hardaway. Outside for Richmond. And here's Hill for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dishes it to Paul. His three-pointers off the mark. Paul's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shots, gentlemen. 2 shots. Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so Richmond nails both of them. Al Paul, 14 points for him. Ariza outside. Anderson, a screen on Hill. Ariza passes to Anderson. Paul against Hardaway. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 16 points for Chris Paul. And here's Golden State. Outside Hill. Outside Mullen. Richmond outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Offline with his 3. Richmond's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Harden gets to Ariza. Harden dishes to Ariza. Capella with a screen on Mullen. Left side Anderson. Over in the corner, Paul lets it go. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Gordon's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Golden State also making a change. Higgins, he's checked in for Hill. Passes it to Lister. On the wing, Hardaway. To the paint, off the screen, Lister. That's good. Lister's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Harden the pass to Paul. Over Hardaway. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Harden. Paul's got 18 points in the game.
The unpredictability of Chris Paul's game is something he uses to his advantage. He creates a lot of space for himself to shoot.
Richmond the pass to Lister. And there's the 3-second violation.
Man, at an important point in this game, that kind of turnover can really shift momentum.
For the Rockets, Nene comes in for Clint Capella. And Mbah a Moute comes in for James Harden. And Golden State also making a change. Tolbert's checked in. Hardaway against Paul. And there's the feed to Gordon. Anderson the screen. Paul against Hardaway. Paul kicks to Anderson. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mullen dishes to Hardaway. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Houston in the lead. Paul with the three. The Warriors pull it in. Higgins has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Higgins. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Mullen passes to Richmond. Here's Higgins. Warriors the rebound. Outside Mullen. Over to the wing. Hardaway against Paul. High arcing shot, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 19 points.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Paul kicks to Gordon. Screen by Baamute. Nene with the screen on Richmond. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Tolbert against Nene. And the shot goes down.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
There's the dish to Mbah-a-Moute. Gordon a screen. And Mbah-a-Moute kicks to Paul. On the wing, Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Gordon. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Outside, Mullen trains the three-pointer. Mullen's got 6 in the quarter.
In this second half, it's been a disappointing turn of events for them defensively. The focus, the intensity, just not there.
Now here's Paul. 18 points for him. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Here's Paul. Mitch Richmond picking up that last basket. Nene, the screen. Shot by Gordon, wide open to end the run. Warriors with the rebound. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
1:58 left to play in the third. Gordon a screen. That's a 2 from Paul. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Richmond right side. Elbow shot. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists tonight.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Gordon kicks to Mbah-a-Moute. Gordon a screen. Pass to Anderson. Inside. Here's Paul. Great D that time from Hardaway.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Mbah-a-Moute with the steal. Richmond against Gordon. And counted, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Askew's checked in for Mullen. Ellie comes in for Richmond. And it's Marciulionis in for Hardaway.
One shot.
And Gordon, no good on that one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Ellie. They set the pick. Here's Askew, defended by Gordon. Clock at 6. The pass to Higgins. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 6, and Tucker kicks to Gordon. He drains the quick shot. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Gordon against Ellie. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. Pass to Askew. Shoots over Tucker. And it's off the back rim. No good. Peter's good.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Warriors leading. Chris Paul and Gordon are the backcourt pair. Luke Mbah-a-Moute out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Nene in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Askew. Pass to Marciulionis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Nene. Marciulionis, that's good. Marciulionis has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Now here's Paul. Nene, the screen. Paul kicks to Nene. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Tolbert a screen on Paul. Here's Marciulionis. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Marciulionis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Riza comes in for Mbah-a-Moute. And James Harden subbed in for Eric Gordon. Then for the Warriors, Lister comes in for Tolbert, and it's Hill in for Askew. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He told the guys, I know you can do it. Make every possession count and watch how things go our way. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It's good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there is nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession you won.
Now, here's Capella to the right side. Capella sets a screen for Paul. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Paul's got 22.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Pick up by Hill. Here's Higgins. Misses the 3. Higgins has gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Paul.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Ellie with a screen on Harden. Pass to Lister. There's the pick. Ellie passes to Lister. Fires, high post. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Harden. It's good. This game is all even. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Here's Marciulionis. Hill left side. pass to Marciulionis. Over Ariza. Marciulionis' shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Ariza's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Hill passes to Marciulionis. There's a screen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Marciulionis. And both free throws good for Marciulionis. The Rockets trail. Harden outside. He kicks to Ariza. Feeds to Capella. Here's the screen to take the lead. Harden can't hit. Ellie against Harden. Ellie passes to Marciulionis. Passes it to Ellie on the wing. Hill. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Higgins. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
And the basket by Harden.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half, just taking what the defense allows.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Then for the Warriors, Richmond comes in for Ellie. Hardaway is subbed in for Marciulionis. Richmond kicks to Hardaway. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets trail by 3. Ball outside. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Tyrone Hill. Hill's got his 5th rebound in this one. A floater. And the layup is up and in. Higgins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
Paul kicks to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, they're having a tough time containing Harden here tonight. No surprise there.
Outside Hardaway. Pick up by Hill. They set the pick. Here's Higgins. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Richmond. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Houston, Ryan Anderson. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Mullins is checked in. Both free throws good from Anderson.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Richmond against Harden. With the floater. Tries again. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Mullen against Ariza. Anderson, a screen on Mullen. Ariza dishes to Anderson. Paul with the three. Houston keeps it going. A new 24-second shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 1. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's Lister. Richmond, the pass to Lister. Here's the screen. Mullen kicks to Richmond. Drops in the tray.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Paul against Hardaway. Paul, a screen on Lister. From deep. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Capella. 27 points for James Harden. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. Pick up by Hill. Hardaway kicks to Mullen. And a miss there on the triple. Houston in the lead. They push it up 4 on 3. Ariza has the open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Hardaway kicks to Hill. Over Gordon. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
The shot's good from Paul.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Hardaway kicks to Richmond. He feeds it to Mullen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Screen by Capella. The open shot by Paul. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Mullen. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. It's stolen by Mullen. Now the Warriors moving it up. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now just a 2-point Houston lead.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Paul dishes to Capella. At the teardrop, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
On the free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Mullen kicks to Hardaway. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
No doubt. As close as this game is, I think it's going to come down to which team controls the paint down the stretch.
Now, here's Ariza. Shot clock at 6. A rebound by Lister. Ariza's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Richmond with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Richmond kicks to Hardaway. Mullen with the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update on James Harden's injury. David, any news there?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. He told me that it appears as though he broke his toe on that play. He's not going to return to this game, and unfortunately, it looks like he could be out for a while, Kevin.
Thanks for checking in, DA. Injuries are always tough to deal with, but they're just a fact of life in the NBA.
And he'll have a lot of support as he goes through the recovery process. They want him back as soon as possible.
And we know how much better they'll be as a team when he's out of those street clothes and back in uniform.
Foul call following Mitch Richmond's three-point attempt.
There's nobody you want taking a clutch shot more than Chris Paul. He loves the big moment.
Hardaway passes to Mullen. Kicks to Richmond. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Houston making a switch. And Baamute's checked in. – 44 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Now here's Ariza. Over Hardaway. A shot by Paul, no good. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul, or go for the home run.
Let me tell you my vote. Whatever's the best look and takes the least amount of time.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting. And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mullen for 3. The 3 won't fall.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Rockets making a change here. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball or just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Outside Hardaway to tie it up. No good from 3-point territory. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.